And I think that we need to remember that the electrification is it's just better. I'd like to take this moment just to share, I think it's important that this group here, the leadership here at Mint and those that may be on this podcast, remember to remind people that this is not a political issue. Right. I think that we have seen everything under the sun in the last 10 years become politicized, right? Where it's either you're on this team or that team. And somehow they find a way to make an issue either this or that. And I think that we need to remember that the electrification it's just better. It's not to say that we don't fully appreciate oil and gas and coal and all the things that got the society to where it is today. This is just technologically better. It's a better functionality and use of energy. And so I think that I want to make sure that people out there that maybe are on a little bit more of the old school perspective, or maybe have a strong belief in like the foundational elements that made America a strong economy, over the last 100 years, that we're not giving up on that. What we're saying is this is just the next step in the right direction. Sure, there's a lot of data that shows that it's environmentally better, right? But let's just say that it's better in general, better for the user, better for the deliverability, better for the transport. It's just better. And that this doesn't need to be a political issue. Like you're either a greenie and you believe in electrification, or you're old school, red, state kind of mindset around oil and gas or coal and gas. And so it's not that. And we're starting to see really red states full on adoption of EV because of a lot of reasons, right? But I just want to remind people we can start dropping the politics, dude, and just look at what's a better technology.